first ever killer virtual reality headset is here. Palmer Luckey created a VR headset that will actually kill the user if they die in the game. Vice's Motherboard reported. Players put on a Neve Gear virtual reality headset and open the new game, which is called Sword Art Online, which is based on the Japanese anime and novel of the same name. The players must fight their way through a 100-floor dungeon to escape a mad scientist's virtual world. The device is connected to 3 explosive charge modules above the screen that are aimed at the player's forehead. Should the player die in the game, the microwave emitter would go off, obliterating the human's head. Luckey, who also founded Anduril, a weapons and defense contractor that has won large contracts with the government, said the explosive charges on the headset are ones he usually uses in different projects, although he did not specify which ones, of course, because those are going to be with the government. Quote, when an appropriate game over screen is displayed, the charges fire instantly, destroying the brain of the user.
Who's playing that?
On Monday.
This VR headset kills you if you die in the game. Palmer Luckey, co-founder of Oculus, has created an innovative and extremely deadly combination of virtual reality with the real world. It is a VR headset that will literally kill you if you die in a game. He states that pumped-up graphics might make a game look more real, but only the threat of serious consequences can make a game feel real to you. The headsets in Sword Art Online is called Nerve Gear, and it has 3 explosive charges embedded in it, positioned directly atop the user's forehead, and connected to a narrow band photo sensor designed to detect a particular shade of red. When an integrated game over screen appears, the color will flash and the charges will fire, destroying the brain. It is important to mention that the headset isn't a real product. It's something more like a thought experiment made into cosplay. But just imagine that it was sold sometime in the future.
The VR OG and founder of Oculus turned weapon and defense contractor Palmer Luckey has created a murderous hardware mod for the MetaQuest Pro. Luckey was inspired by the fictional Nerve Gear headset found in the Japanese novel/anime Sword Art Online, in which the characters are playing a real-life online role-playing game where if they die in the virtual game, well, you guessed it, they die in real life. Luckey shared his prototype creation on his blog stating, "The idea of tying your real life to your virtual avatar has always fascinated me. You instantly raise the stakes to the maximum level and force people to fundamentally rethink how they interact with the virtual world and the players inside it. Pumped up graphics might make the game look more real, but only the threat of serious consequences can make a game feel real to you and every other person in the game." Touché, Palmer, touché. So how exactly does this Quest Pro mod kill you? Well, Palmer attached 3 explosive charge modules which are connected to a photo sensor that detects when a specific game over type screen flashes red at a certain frequency. With those simple parameters, developers can integrate the death mod quite easily, and so as Palmer put it, when an appropriate game over screen is displayed, the charges fire, instantly destroying the brain of the user. Palmer did add that he has plans to more properly lock down the system with an anti-tamper mechanism which will make it impossible to remove or destroy the modded headset. Palmer ended his blog by saying there are a huge variety of failures that could occur with the mod and kill the user at the wrong time. This is why I have not worked up the balls to actually use it myself, and also why I'm convinced that, like in Sword Art Online, the final triggering should really be tied to a high intelligence agent that can readily determine if conditions of termination are actually correct. So maybe Mark Zuckerberg? Maybe John Carmack? Nonetheless, at this point, it is just a piece of office art, a thought-provoking reminder of unexplored avenues in game design. It is also, as far as he knows, the first non-fiction example of a VR device that can actually kill the user, and he promises it won't be the last. Are you ready to put your life on the line in the metaverse? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and of course, I'll catch you in the next quickie, if we're still alive.